So good morning, welcome to SAKALAVIDYA YouTube channel. Okay, so yesterday 60-second problem is incomplete. So first let us complete 60-second problem, then we switch over to the next problems. Okay, right, here see, let p x1 comma y1 be the midpoint of AB. So that means now we can find out equation of AB. Equation of AB whose middle point is x1 comma y1 is given by s1 is equal to s11. That means you can write like this: s1 means y1 minus 2a times x plus x1 equals to, okay, s11 means y1 square minus 4ax1. It represents equation of AB, but already equation of AB is given. What is the equation of AB? AB equation is given by 2x minus y plus 4 is equal to 0. That means slope of this line and slope of this line must be same. That means slope of AB equals to minus x coefficient by y coefficient, that is 2a upon y1, equals to slope of this one is 2. But what is the actually equation of this curve? Y square is equal to 8x. That means this is 4a, a will be 2. A value will be 2. That means 2 gets cancelled. We have y coordinate y1 equals to a equal to 2. It lies on this line. So we get now 2x1 minus 2 plus 4 equals to 0. 2x1 equal to minus 2. x1 equals to minus 1. Therefore, x1 comma y1 equals to minus 1 comma y1 is 2. Minus 1 comma 2. This is the middle point of the AB. 60-second is yesterday this was incomplete and we have completed, right? Okay, 63 problem. 63. If x1 comma y1 and x2 comma y2 are the ends of a focal chord, of a parabola of a parabola y square equals to 4ax. Then x1 into x2 plus y1 into y2 equals to, first option is minus 3a square, second option is 2a square, third option is 3a square, fourth option is minus 2a square. This is the question. Right. So now, if x1 comma y1 and x2 comma y2 are the ends of a focal chord of the parabola y square is equal to 4ax, then x1 into x2 plus y1 into y2 we need to find out. Okay, now 63rd solution. 63rd solution. See, this is the y square is equal to 4ax. This will be the axis now. This axis. Say this is the focal chord. Say yes. This will be P. Say this is Q. P comma Q are the ends of the latus rectum. Ends of the, focal chord. Forgotten. You say this is AT square comma 2AT. Then this becomes A by T square comma minus 2A by T. That means AT square comma 2AT, A by T square comma minus 2A by T are the ends of the focal chord, extremities of the focal chord. So that means indirectly here, ends of focal chord are x1 comma y1 equals to P. That means P coordinates are AT square comma 2AT. x2 comma y2 is the other end or other extremity, that is A upon T square comma minus 2A upon T. So first find out now x1 into x2. That means AT square multiplied by A upon T square. T square gets cancelled. We have A square. So now let us find out y1 into y2. Product of these two. 2AT multiplied by minus 2A upon T. T gets cancelled. We have minus 4A square. Now what we need to find out now? Now we are asked to find out x1 into x2 plus y1 into y2 equals to, this is a square, this is minus 4a square. So a square minus 4a square. This equals to minus 3a square. This is the answer. So all of you check it now, this question. x1 x2 plus y1 y2 is equal to minus 3a square. If you practice all these problems, you will remember the answer also sometimes. In the examination, easily you can tick the mark. Question number 64. Question number 64. Two comma minus 1 is the focus and 8x minus 15y plus 3 equals to 0 is directrix of the conic and its length of latus rectum is 4, then the conic is this is the question. This is very important question. It may be any conic. This can be applicable for any conic, not only parabola, any conic. So first option is ellipse, second option is hyperbola, third is circle, fourth is parabola. Easily you can expect this chapter is parabola, answer will be parabola, but we need to justify our answer. 2 comma minus 1 is the focus. 8x minus 15y plus 3 is equal to 0 is directrix of the conic. Length of latus rectum is 4. Then the nature of the conic we need to find out. So option 4 is the right option, okay, but we need to justify our answer. Right, 64 solution. Because this concept is very important, it can be applicable for ellipse, hyperbola chapters also. So that's why let us concentrate first of all. See, for example, say this is a conic. It may be we do not know. Generally assume this is a conic. Say this axis. So now this is a latus rectum. Passes through the focus. Say L and L dash. This is the directrix. Say directrix. So this will be the Z. So now draw the perpendicular from L to here. Say M, LM. Okay. Now from the distance from focus to directrix, say this length is say D. So this length is called actually half of the latus rectum. Half of the latus rectum, say L. Say L. Here to here. Say L. That is actually semi-latus rectum. That is called half of the latus rectum. Say L. SL is equal to L. So now length of latus rectum equals to LL dash. Am I correct now? SL is equal to semi-latus rectum. That is called half of the latus rectum. Semi-latus rectum. Let us say L. That is L. So now SZ is say D, distance from focus to directrix. So now you know this L is the point. Since L is the point on the conic, on the conic. By definition of the conic, see, we can write like this: SL upon the distance from focus to the point on the conic by perpendicular distance from L to M. SL by PM equals to, we have E. So this is a relation, conic definition. So now we can write SL equals to small l PM. So what, this is, we need to write LM. This LM is nothing but equal to SZ, say D. L by D equals to E. So that means now we determine that eccentricity of any conic is given by L by D. L stands for semi-latus rectum. D stands for distance from focus to the directrix. So whenever if you want such type of question, semi-latus rectum, L you need to find out. So next D, the distance from focus to the directrix. So now let us find out now here. Here see, in this problem now L equals to, length of the latus rectum is 4 given, L is equal to 2. Next D we need to find out. D means distance from 2 comma minus 1 to the line you need to find out. That is 16. Next plus 15 plus 3 upon root of 64 plus 225. This will be 31 plus 3, 34 upon 289. Square root of 289 is 17. 2. Now find L by D. L by D is equal to, L is 2, D is 2. 1. That means eccentricity is 1. Since E equals to 1, conic is parabola. This answer. Okay, understood now? For example, if E is less than 0, we can say that ellipse. If E greater than 0, we can say that that is hyperbola. If E is equal to root 2, we can say rectangular hyperbola. Right. Option 4. 65th question. The normal at P to the parabola y square equals to 4ax meets the axis at G if S is the focus, then distance from S to G, SG is, first option 2sp, second option 3sp, third one is sp, fourth option is 4sp. This is the question. The normal at P to the parabola y square is equal to 4ax meet the axis at G. If S is the focus, then we need to find out distance from S to G. Okay, that means normal in parametric equation form we need to find out. It meets x-axis at g coordinates we need to find out. The distance from SG we need to find out. Then we need to relate SG to the focal distance. SP is the focal distance. Okay. Now let us solve this problem. 65th solution. 65th solution. See, this is the parabola. For example, axis this is. Okay. Say focus yes, this is normal at P. Right, normal at P. Say P of T. Meets axis, this x-axis at G. Join SP. What is the relationship between SG and SP we need to find out. This equation is y square equals to 4ax. So equation of the parabola. First write down equation of the normal at P of T means at square comma 2at is y plus xt so 2at plus at cube. Say equation 1. So in order to find actually S focus is a comma 0. This we know. G coordinates we need to find out. So here G coordinates means y coordinate will be 0. Put y equals to 0. That implies we get xt equals to t common 2a plus at square. T gets cancelled. So x equals to 2a plus at square. Therefore G coordinates are 2a plus at square comma 0. So these are the G coordinates. Okay. So now what we need to find out? SG, the distance between these 2 points. SG we need to find out. SG equals to next 2a plus at square minus a. You will be getting that is a plus at square. A plus at square means actually a plus at square is nothing but at square is the x coordinate. A is the from this appears to be like this x1 plus a is nothing but focal distance. Focal distance means distance from here to here equal to SP. That means SG is equal to SP. This is the answer. That means third option is the right option. Third option means the right option. But it can be applicable for any conic also. Any conic also. That means you can remember one shortcut for any conic. Being a parabola, AG is equal to SP. For in the case of ellipse, in the case of hyperbola. So that also we can find out. So very simple now. The equation of the normal cuts x-axis. So on x-axis y is equal to 0. If you put y is equal to 0, you get the point a 2a plus at square comma 0. SG, the distance from focus to the G point we need to find out, that is a plus at square. At square is the x coordinate. You say x1 plus a is nothing but focal distance, SP. SG is equal to SP. So important point, important tip, you can say tip. So that means for any conic, if the normal at P meets the axis at G, then you remember this one, SG equal to ESP, where S is the focus. This is very important point. All of you note down. SG means S point is a comma 0, G point is 2a plus at square comma 0. So the distance between HG means, as y coordinates are equal, difference of x coordinate is the distance, 2a minus a plus at square. This at square is the x coordinate of this one. So I have written x1 plus a. This is a focal distance. So SP. So now how to remember this one means, safeguard is equal to East Godavari SP. Safeguard equals to East Godavari SP. You remember like that. Right. Sixty-six. The normal at P cuts the axis of the parabola y square is equal to 4ax at G, and S is the focus. S is the focus of the parabola. If triangle SPG is an equilateral, then its side is first option 2a, second option 4a, third option 3a, fourth option A. This is the question. The normal at P cut the axis of the parabola y square is equal to 4ax at G. Same previous problem only. And S is the focus of the parabola. If triangle SPG is an equilateral triangle, then what is the length of its side? This is the question. Right. The normal at P cuts the axis of the parabola, x-axis, at G, and S is the focus. The triangle SPG is an equilateral triangle, then the length of the side we need to find out. 67. So this is the parabola. Okay, this is the normal at P. Say P of T meets axis, x-axis at G. S is the focus. Join this one. Okay, this is the triangle, equilateral triangle. Side of SP, HG, PG is equal. Here HG equals to SP equals to PG because it's an equilateral triangle. Any length you need to find out. This is y square equals to 4ax. So now directly we can write now focus S is equal to a comma 0. In the previous case G coordinates are, you got like this, 2a plus at square comma 0. Okay, next P coordinates are what? At square comma 2at. Now just length we need to find out. PG, find out PG. PG also the length of the equilateral triangle. PG is equal to distance between these 2 points. At square okay. Let us find out PG distance. PG is equal to what? At square minus 2a minus at square whole square plus 2at minus 0 whole square under root. At square cancel. We have this will be 4a square plus 4a square t square under root. Okay. Now SP. SP is nothing but focal distance. Focal distance is, what is the formula? X1 plus A. X1 means this one at square. That is A plus at square. Since triangle SPG is equilateral, that implies we can write SP is equal to PG. You check here, SP is equal to PG. These two are equated now. So that means A plus AT square equal to root of 4a square common. We have 1 plus t square. Squaring on both sides. A square of 1 plus t square whole square equal to 4a square of 1 plus t square. So 1 plus t square cancel here, a square cancel. So that means we have t square equals to 3. What we need to find out now here? Side we need to find out. SP find out. SP. So side equal to SP. SP equal to a plus at square. See, the t square equals to 3. Substitute here. A plus 3a. So that length of the side of equilateral triangle is 4 times a. This answer. 4a, not 2a. All of you check your answers. All of you check your answers. Option 2 is the right option. 67 question. 67. The line x plus 2y plus 3 equals to 0 and its conjugate with respect to the parabola y square equals to 4x and perpendicular each other, then equation of the conjugate line is first option 2x minus y minus 10 equals to 0, second 2x minus y plus 10 equals to 0, third one 2x minus y plus 1 equals to 0, 2x minus y plus 5 equals to 0. This is the question. The line x plus 2y plus 3 equals to 0 and its conjugate with respect to the parabola is perpendicular. Then equation of the conjugate line. That means the two conjugate lines are perpendicular each other. Then we need to find out the equation of the conjugate line. So that means first we need to find out, first step is equation of any line perpendicular to x plus 2y plus 3 is equal to 0 we need to write. And x plus 2y plus 3 is equal to 0 and the line perpendicular to x plus 2y plus 3 is equal to 0 both are conjugate with respect to the parabola. The conjugate lines condition need to apply. That condition is actually we have L1 N2 plus L2 N1 equals to 2a times M1 M2. That's all. So that we can find out required equation of the conjugate line. '67 solution. First equation of the line write down. What is the equation of the line? Given line. Equation of the line is x plus 2y plus 3 equals to 0. Say equation 1. Any equation of the line perpendicular to 1 is, here see, you need to interchange x and y coefficients, change the sign of this one. You get like this, 2x minus y, we do not know the constant, plus k is equal to 0. Say this is equation 2. Both are parabola equation is what? Y square equals to 4x. That means here L1 equals to 1, M1 equals to 2 from first equation, N1 equals to 3. From second equation, L2 equal to 2, M2 equals to minus 1, N2 equals to K. Since 1 and 2 are conjugate with respect to y square is equal to 4x. So we have shortcut. What is the shortcut formula? L1 N2 plus L2N1 equals to 2A M1 M2. So let us substitute now. L1 is 1, N2 is K, L2 is 2, N1 is 3, 2A, 4A is 4, A is 1, 2A means 2, M1 is 2, M2 is minus 1. K plus 6 equals to minus 4. K equals to minus 10. Substitute K value in this one. We get required equation. Therefore, conjugate line is 2x minus y minus 10 equals to 0. This is the answer. Understood, all of you? I hope you might have understood. First option is the right option. Sixty-eight. The normals at 2 points P and Q on the parabola y square is equal to 4ax meet at x1 comma y1 on the parabola. Then PQ square of the distance from P to Q we need to find out. First one, x1 plus 8a times x1 minus 4a. Second, x1 minus 8a, x1 plus 4a. Third, x1 minus 8a, x1 minus 4a. Fourth is none. This is the question. That means the normals at the points P and Q meet the parabola y square is equal to 4x again at x1 comma y1. That means, for example, the normals drawn at P of T1 and Q of T2 meets the same parabola at T. We have some relation. T1 into T2 is equal to 2, and whereas T1 plus T2 is equal to minus T. This was actually proved in board examination. That will be useful for solving this problem. Normals at 2 points P and Q on the parabola y square is equal to 4ax meet again parabola at x1 comma y1. PQ square we need to find out in terms of x1 and a. Right. 68 solution. This is the figure. So normal at P, normal at Q. P of T1, Q of T2 at R of T. This point also given as x1 comma y1. So let us say P equals to at1 square comma 2at1, Q equals to at2 square comma 2at2. Okay. R equals to x1 comma y1, which is equal to at square comma 2at. So as normals drawn at P comma Q meet at T, so we have these conditions. You remember always, this will be useful. We have T1 into T2 equals to 2 and T1 plus T2 equals to minus T. This relation we need to remember. Okay. So distance between this P point and Q point, square of the distance we need to find out. Yes, yes. Now not discussing, that is different. That is electronics, BTech class. So now find T1 minus T2 whole square, because it will be the part of the square of the distance PQ. This we can write T1 plus T2 whole square minus 4 T1 T2 we can write. So T1 plus T2 is equal to minus T. This is T square. T1 T2 is 2. So this will be T square minus 8. Okay. Let us find out now PQ square. PQ square means this we can write at2 square x2 minus at1 square whole square plus y2 minus y1, 2a2 minus 2at1 whole square. So this we can write a common, we have a square and t2 minus t1 into t2 plus t1, t2 square minus t1 square, whole square and whole square plus 2a common, this becomes 4a square. So we have t2 minus t1 whole square. T2 minus t1 whole square or t1 minus t2 whole square is same, that is t square minus 8. So now the t1 plus t2 is equal to how much? Minus t. Here minus t we can substitute. This is a square common, a square of t2 minus t1 whole square common, t1 plus t2 equals to minus t, t square t square, okay, plus 4, okay, am I correct now? Now t2 minus t1 whole square is equal to how much? T square minus 8. This can be written a square times t square minus 8 of t square plus 4. This will get it now. You check it now, all of you. Anything mistake? Generally, I used to make numerical errors. Right. So next, this I will write like this. A multiplied by t square minus 8 into a multiplied by t square plus 4. Again this can be written at square minus 80a, at square plus 4a. Now let us come to here. See, x1 is 80 square, y1 equals to 280. 80 square is equal to x1, you can substitute. So this equals to x1 minus 80a into x1 plus 4a. This is the answer. x1 minus 80a into x1 plus 4a. Because there are lengthy problems, please do check it now. Carefully check it. Option 2. Yes, option 2. Option 2. 69. Question number 69. Yes, level 3 questions. If a normal at 4a comma 4a to the parabola y square equals to 4ax subtends an angle theta at the focus then theta equals to, first option 60 degrees, second option 30 degrees, fourth option 45 degrees, fourth option is 90 degrees. This is the question. Right now, if a normal drawn at 4a comma 4a, this is also called foot of the normal, to the parabola y square is equal to 4ax subtends an angle theta at the focus, then the value of theta we need to find out. 69th solution. 69th solution. See, this is the axis x dash, this is the normal, say P, this is 4a comma 4a meets at Q, say this is 82 square comma 282, this is a focus, yes, the angle subtended by PQ at S we need to find out. Say this angle is theta, this theta we need to find out. Okay, The focus coordinates will be like this. What are the focus coordinates? A comma 0. Because the equation of the parabola is y square is equal to 4ax. Right. Let us say P of at square comma 81 square comma 281 equal to 4a comma 4a. Q equals to say at2 square comma 2at2. So now if you equate these two, okay, 2a t1 equals to 4a, t1 equals to 2. Now the value of t1 is obtained. That means the normal drawn at P meet the parabola at 80 square comma 280. We have the relation T2 is equal to, we can write minus T1 minus 2 upon T1. So that means T2 we can find out. T2 is equal to what we can write, minus 2 and minus 1 minus 3. So that Q coordinates we can find out. Q coordinates is equal to at2 square, a multiplied by 9 comma 2a multiplied by, this is 2a t2, 2a multiplied by minus 3. This will be 9a comma minus 6a. If 4a comma 4a is the one foot of the normal, other foot of the normal will be 9a comma minus 6a. So now what we need to find out now? Angle between these two lines we need to find out. So that means SP and SQ. That means slope of SP, slope of SQ we need to find out. So first slope of, say M1, slope of SP. Slope of SP is equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So that means 4a minus 0, 4a minus 0, 4a minus a. This equals to 4a by 3a, 4 by 3. M2, slope of SG, slope of SG, sorry SQ. Slope of SQ is equal to minus 6a, because this is minus 6a to this point now, upon 9a minus a is 8a. A cancel, this will be minus 3 by 4. So now you find one logic here, M1 into M2. So that means 4 by 3 multiplied by minus 3 upon 4. This will be minus 1. So what is our statement? So they are perpendicular. That means SP perpendicular to SQ. Therefore, obviously theta becomes 90 degrees. They are perpendicular. So one more thing also, it's converse also true. Please remember, whenever converse means the normal at P to the parabola y square is equal to 4x meets parabola at Q subtends right angle at focus, then foot of the normal is 4a comma 4a. That also we can remember. That means these two important points we can remember. Important points. This will be tips also. First point is the normal at 4a comma 4a. subtends a right angle at the focus. Always. This is one point. This converse statement. What is the converse statement? If a normal subtends a right angle at focus, then the foot of the normal is 4a comma 4a, because these concepts are important for solving the problems also. Right. Question number 70. The area of the triangle inscribed in the parabola y square equals to 4x, the ordinates means y coordinates, the ordinates of whose vertices are 1, 2 and 4 is: first option 4 by 3, second option 8 by 3, third option 3 by 4, fourth option is 9 by 4. This is the question. Please go through the question. All of you, read the question. So first read the question, you need to understand the question. That's very, very important. Right. Okay. Area of the triangle inscribed in the parabola y square is equal to 4x. The ordinates of whose vertices? 1, 2, 4. y1 is equal to 1, y2 is equal to 2, y3 is equal to 4. Then area of the triangle which is inscribed in the parabola y square is equal to 4x, we need to find out. For this one we have the one shortcut. So let us apply the shortcut. 70. Solution. So shortcut. So remember the shortcut. If the ordinates of three vertices are y1, y2, y3, then area of triangle is delta is equal to mod of y1 minus y2 to y2 minus y3, y3 minus y1, 1 upon 8a. This is the answer. So now here y1 equals to 1, y2 equals to 2, y3 equals to 4, and so what is the equation of the parabola? Y square is equal to 4x. That means 4a is equal to 4, a equals to 1. Therefore delta is equal to area of triangle equal to 1 upon 88, 8 modulus of y1 minus y2, that is 1 minus 2, 2 minus 4 and 4 minus 2, 4 minus 1. This is 1 by 8 upon minus 1 into minus 2 into 3, 6 upon 8, 2 3 ja, 2 4 ja, 3 by 4 square units. This is the answer. Third option. #71. Question number 71. The area of the triangle formed by the points T1, T2, T3, that means parametric form, right? T1, T2, T3, excuse me. On the parabola y square equals to 4ax is, okay, first option a square mod of t1 plus t2, t2 plus t3, t3 plus t1. Second, a square of 2a square of mod of t1 minus t2, T2 minus T3, T3 minus T1. Third option, 4a square of mod of T1 minus T2, T2 minus T3, T3 minus T1. Fourth one is a square of mod T1 minus T2, T2 minus T3, T3 minus T1. Right. Right. #71 solution. Here y1 equals to 2a_t1, ordinates y2 equals to 2a2, 2a_t2, y3 equals to 2a_t3. We have the formula. If y1, y2, y3 are the ordinates of the points of a triangle inscribed in y square is equal to 4ax, then we have the area of the triangle formula. What is the area of the triangle? Area of the triangle inscribed is delta is equal to 1 by 8a mod of y1 minus y2, y2 minus y3, y3 minus y1. So now this equals to 1 upon 8a, y1 means 2a_t1, 2a_t2, this is 2a_t2 minus 2a_t3, 2a_t3 minus 2a_t1. Am I correct? Now take 2a common, 2a common, 2a common. From the first bracket take 2a common, from the second bracket take 2a common. Third bracket 2a common. You will be getting 2a into 2a, 4a square, 4a square into 2a, 8a cube. 8a cube upon 8a mod of T1 minus T2, T2 minus T3, T3 minus T1. 8 cancel. We have a square times T1 minus T2, T2 minus T3, T3 minus T1. Square units. This answer. #72. Question number 72. Two tangents drawn from P to the parabola y square equals to 4ax make angles alpha and beta with its axis such that tan alpha tan beta equals to k, then the locus of P is. So one of the viewers asked this kind of doubt through WhatsApp. Please check your answer now. First one, k equals to ax. Second, a is equal to kx. 3, a is equal to x. 4, none. Right. Two tangents drawn from P to the parabola y square is equal to 4ax make angles alpha beta with axis means x-axis, such that tan alpha into tan beta is equal to k. Then locus of P we need to find out. So that means actually here see the angle subtended by one tangent with x-axis alpha, and next the angle made by other tangent with x-axis is beta. That means slopes of the tangents are given by m1 is equal to tan alpha, m2 is equal to tan beta. Tan alpha into tan beta is equal to k, m1 into m2 is equal to k. We have m1 into m2 is equal to a upon x1. A upon x1 is equal to k. Then a is equal to kx1. Locus of x1 comma y1 is a is equal to kx. Second is the option, right option. So now the 72 solution. Slopes of tangents drawn from px1 comma y1 to y square equals to 4ax or m1 equals to tan alpha, because the angle made by the tangent with x-axis alpha. m2 is equal to tan beta. Given, what is given condition here? Given that tan alpha into tan beta equals to k. That implies m1 into m2 is equal to k. Already discussed, m1 plus m2 is equal to y1 by x1. M1 into m2 is equal to a by x1. So a by x1 equals to k. That implies a equals to kx1. Therefore, the locus of px1 comma y1 is a equals to kx, which is parallel to y-axis. This also new concept, we will get it. Second option, you can check it now. Already discussed before. Two tangents are drawn from Px1 comma y1 to the parabola y square is equal to 4ax. We have these conditions. m1 plus m2 is equal to y1 upon x1. m1 m2 is equal to a upon x1. Seventy-three. The locus of point of intersection of two tangents to the parabola y square equals to 4ax. Y square is equal to 4ax. Which make complementary angles with the axis is first option x is equal to a, second option x is equal to 3a, third option x is equal to a, fourth option x is equal to 4a. This is the question. Just like the 72nd question itself only, but actually if you say alpha comma beta be the angles be made by the two tangents with axis respectively, they are complementary each other. Means alpha plus beta is equal to 90 degrees. Beta is equal to, we can write 90 degrees minus alpha. So tan alpha and tan beta find out. You check it. Tan alpha into tan beta becomes 1. Instead of tan alpha tan beta, we can write m1 m2 equals to 1. A upon x1 is equal to a. x1 is equal to a. Right. #73 solution. Let angles be made by tangents drawn from Px1 comma y1 to y square is equal to 4ax alpha beta, and also alpha plus beta is equal to 90 degrees given. That implies alpha is equal to 90 degrees minus beta. Apply tan. Tan alpha is equal to tan 90 degrees minus beta. That is cot beta. Cot beta can be written 1 by tan beta. So we get tan alpha into tan beta equals to 1. Right. Let us say this is m1, m2 equal to 1. So a upon x1 equals to 1. A equals to x1. Therefore, locus of Px1 comma y1 is x is equal to a, or a is equal to x. Third option is the right option. Okay, 74th question. 74th. If a normal subtends a right angle a right angle at the focus of the parabola y square equals to 4ax. Then its length is first option root 5 times a, second 2 root 5 times a, third 4 root 5 a, fourth one 5 root 5 a. This is the question. Okay. If a normal subtends a right angle at the focus of the parabola, y square is equal to 4x, then its length, that means length of the normal chord, we need to find out. This is actually concept based question that I will discuss. So 74 solution. So this is the figure. See x dash. So this is the chord P Q. So makes 90 degrees at focus. 90 degrees focus. Then this can be taken as, already we have discussed. See, this will be 4a comma 4a. So focus is a comma 0, we know. This will be 9a comma minus 6a. You need to remember this one. If a normal subtends right angle at the focus of the parabola, then ends of the normal chord we need to remember 4a comma 4a, 9a comma minus 6a. Distance between these 2 points we need to find out. Write down important point. The normal subtends a right angle at the focus then ends of normal are P 4a comma 4a. Please do remember, this saves our time in the examination. So now length of normal chord, length of normal chord, PQ. That means distance between these 2 points we need to find out. Distance formula, phi a whole square, because x2 minus x1 square minus 10a whole square, under root. This will be 25a square, 125a square, under root. This is phi root phi a. Yes, okay, I will continue in the evening session. Okay, thank you one and all. Bye. See you. So evening session also I will take 1.5 hour. So don't worry. But evening session I start new chapter. Ellipse I will start. Thank you. So I think the most of the problems we have discussed in this chapter, almost level 1, level 2, level 3 problems also. Okay, stay home, stay safe. Thank you. Bye. Evening today will take 4:30 to 5:20. Thank you, thank you. Actually, I told you earlier itself only, the parabola is very easy chapter. So even ellipse also very, very interesting chapter. So actually I have some personal work. The construction is going on. I need to discuss with the person. Thank you. Bye. See you all of you.